Okay, to finish up our preparation for our quiz, 1/6, when I see complement, I'm going to write 90 degrees. When I see supplement, I'm going to write 180 for all these problems. In number 7, angle 1 is a complement of angle 2. The measure of angle 1 is 23 degrees. The measure of angle 2 would be 90 minus 23 degrees, which I think would be 67. 90 minus 23. Yep, 67 degrees. In number 8, I'm looking for the measure of angle 4. That's going to be equal to 90 minus this 46. That's going to be 44 degrees. Now we deal with supplements. Missing angle 6 in number 9 is going to be 180 minus 78. That's going to be 102 degrees, the missing supplement. And then for number 10, the measure of angle 8 is what's missing, and that's going to be 180 minus 109. That will be 71 degrees as its supplement. Now, in problem number 11, I don't know anything about bisecting. I don't know anything about the type of angle here, besides the fact that it's a straight angle and two angles that lie on a line, a straight angle or linear pair, add to 180 degrees. So what I'm going to do is move myself over here. Number 11, I'm going to go and with number 11, I'm going to put together my 180 degrees is going to be equal to the sum of the 3x plus 5 plus the 10x minus 7. Then to combine like terms on the right side to make this an easier problem, 180 equals, I don't need my degree sign until I finish up at the end, 13x, 5 minus 7 is going to leave me with minus 2. When I add 2 to both sides, oh boy, I'm going quick here, I hope I'm right, 182 equals 13x. When I divide 182 by 13, yeah, good deal. When I divided 182 by 13, I got 14. And then I want to go back in and use my 14 in the problem. So angle QRT, 3 times that 14 plus 5 is going to give me 47 degrees. Now 180 minus 47, I hope when I put my 14 in again, I get 133. 10 times 14 for sure, minus 7 is 133. Now, there's 11. Number 12 is similar in that it's a matter of putting together two angles, and in this case, the sum is 90 degrees, we see from the marking there. And so 90 equals 15x minus 2 plus 7x plus 4. 90 equals, put together my x's, 15x's and 7x's is 22x. Negative 2 plus 4 is going to be positive 2. When I subtract 2 from both sides, I'm going to get 88 equals 22x. And when I divide both sides by 22, I'm going to get x is 4. I know I didn't show those steps, but that's okay. 15 times 4. 15 times 4 minus 2 is going to leave me with 58 degrees for this angle. And 7 times 4 plus 4 is going to leave me with 32 degrees for this angle, and 58 plus 32 is equal to 90, so I know I'm all good there. So 58 degrees and 32. In number 13, I've got two angles that are complements. So in 13, that means they have to add up to 90. UVW and okay, so XYZ. These guys are complements. 90 degrees equals the sum of x minus 10 plus 4x minus 10. 90 equals, that's going to be 5 x's minus 20. When I add 20 to both sides, I get 110 equals 5x. And 110 divided by 5 is going to be 22. Now, I need to find the measure of each angle, so I'm going to go back in and use it. I'm kind of losing track of what I got going on here. The measure of angle UVW equals 22 minus 10. That's going to be 12. And the measure of angle XYZ equals 4 times 22 minus 10. And that's going to be 78. And 78 and 12 add back up to that 90. Like they were complements, so 78 and 12 are complements. They add to 90. Last but not least, problems over here. Identify the linear pair or pairs that include angle 1. I remember looking at this before. Okay, I don't need anything to do with those angles on that side. I just need to focus on where the 1 is. with this, when I look at angle 1, I can put it in a pair with angle 5. Angle 1 and angle 5 lie in a line together. When I look around to see if there's any other angles that lie in a line, we run into that situation we saw in class. We don't have a linear triple, but angle 1, 2, and 3 would add to 180. Number 16 here, identify the linear pairs that include angle 7. So I'm just going to cover up that other group of angles. I can use 7 and 6, angle 7 and angle 6. I know there's more here. I can put together 7 with 8. Angle 7 and angle 8 as a pair. These look like plus signs. I'm going to ask you to write the word and in between, A and D. Mine look like plus signs. And let's see. That's it. 6 can go with 7 as a linear pair. 7 can go with 8 as a linear pair. That's it. Numbers 6 and 8 are 6 and 8 vertical angles. Explain your reasoning. They are. Yes, they are. And today we talked about the definition of vertical angles. Their sides form two pairs of opposite rays. Their sides form two pairs of opposite rays. Those notes that you put in your notes packet about across from angles and that they're congruent are just some other little details that are going to help us work with vertical angles. Number 18, we're looking at the same kind of setup we had on our practice. The answer to 18 is going to be no, because when we look at 2 and 5 together, I can trace let's see, 2 and 5, 2 and 5. This side of angle 2 turns into an opposite ray with this side of angle 5. But if I try to go through angle 2 into 5 again, boom, 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 it's not coming through that angle at 5 sides. So there's only one pair. There is only one pair of sides that form opposite rays. Only one pair of sides that form opposite rays. Good luck on your quiz. Only one pair of sides that form opposite rays.